The Middle East again made headlines when thousands of pagers and walkie-talkies exploded. Worries about those exploding devices are now spreading way beyond Lebanon. The world's largest airline has banned pagers and walkie-talkies on flights, and now China appears to be taking advantage of the rising fears. And a warning: the following report contains graphic material.
On China's tightly controlled social media, the censors have allowed this 2011 video of an exploding iPhone to go viral, drawing misleading comparisons to the deadly attacks in Lebanon. Thousands of pagers and walkie-talkies rigged with explosives. Chinese social media influencers are using the 13-year-old video, spreading rumors about Apple iPhones, suggesting without evidence ordinary iPhones that haven't been tampered with can be remotely detonated, making them deadly weapons.
You can't just make an iPhone blow up like that without putting explosives in it.
We tracked down the man behind the original viral video, American YouTuber Chris Bowden. He says this iPhone was hooked up to a high-voltage machine.
To make that little iPhone blow up, we had to have a power supply that was bigger than a refrigerator and weighs about half a ton.
Fears that iPhones could explode are spreading quickly online. It's a very real threat, one user writes. Another says, if we want to protect our lives, we should use Chinese products. Some influencers are encouraging users to switch to Chinese brands. Cyber nationalism in China creates fertile ground for false attacks on foreign brands like Apple. These posts untouched by Beijing's army of online censors.
If you had one of these iPhones...
Former CIA operative Bob Baer points out iPhones are primarily assembled in China.
I mean, if the Chinese government were involved, they could rig any of these phones.
Baer says there's no evidence any phones are being weaponized.
Any phone with a chip is insecure. You can blow somebody up if you can put in a detonator, an explosive.